Hello everyone, so welcome to the Cool Crochet Society. I'm Kelly. Today I'm going to be showing you about the alternate turning chain. So I've got some nice chunky yarn here, so it'll be easy to see. And I've just done a row of single crochet. So now I'm just going to turn it and I'm going to chain one. Now the whole point of this is that you don't end up with gaps or bumps. So when you're turning your work, you can either do a chain, say a chain two, and then you've got an option of either doing your first stitch in this first stitch here, in which case you're going to end up with a bump on the outside. I'll just quickly show you that. Some more yarn. See that? And you end up with this bump. So that wouldn't count as a stitch, and that would create this bump on the outside of your work for every 2 rows going up. Or another method is to use this turning chain as your first stitch, ignore that, and then go into this chain here. But if you do that, you end up with this gap, which can look quite ugly. There's that big gap there, and you'll end up with these gaps all the way up your work. Well, we don't really want that either. So that's why I like the alternate turning chain. So I just pull back there. So to do this, you simply chain one, and then do my single crochet into the first stitch, and there you go. That creates a nice even side. That chain one doesn't count, it just sits there. You've got no gap, you've got no big bump on the side, and it's just a really neat way of doing it. But what if you need to do a double crochet? Well, you still do the same thing, you chain one and a single crochet. But then we're going to go into the side of your single crochet. So there's the top stitch, that's what counts at the top. And you've got the V here, and to the side of one of those V's you're going to go through that stitch there. And you only do it through one side, you don't need to go through to the back, it's just that single strand there. And I'm going to pull through as if a single crochet. Oops. Yeah, there we go. And that is now a double crochet site. So you get one single crochet on top of the other, and that is now the same height as a double crochet would be. It counts as your first stitch, and it is not going to be as visible as using your normal turning chain. And that is the top of your stitch there. Sorry, it's there. And that will straighten out, and it's far more even for the side of your work. So that is all there is to it. So I'll just come out and do that, and I'll show you again how it's made. Oh, that's the first single crochet. There we go. So, end of the next row, you turn, chain one, and then make a single crochet into that top of that last stitch from your previous row. That is an alternate single crochet stitch. If you need to make it a double crochet, go into the side of that V, yarn over, and pull through both loops on the hook. And there you go. That's your stitch at the top where you're going to be working into there. And this is far neater than using the other methods. So that's why I use it, and that's how you do it. Any questions, as always, come over to the Facebook group. I'm always more than happy to answer. The link is in the comments. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.